Okay, thank you today for joining my YouTube channel. My name is Emmanuel. So today we'll be doing more of installation of Jenkins and also we'll be doing more of creating our resource on AWS or to deploy our EC2 instance on AWS. So let's quickly dash into to see the definition of Jenkins. And okay, here we have what we call Jenkins. So the meaning of Jenkins. Jenkins is an open source automation tool that facilitates the continuous integration, which is the CI, and continuous delivery (CD) of software projects. It is widely used to it is widely used to in the software development industry and provides a framework for building, testing, and deploying applications in an automated and efficient manner. So let's quickly check the primary purpose of Jenkins and we see. It says here the primary purpose of Jenkins is to automate various tasks involved in the software development lifecycle. It integrates with version control system such as Git or Subversion and can monitor changes in the source code repository when changes are detected. Jenkins can automatically trigger build process, run tests, generate report. So that is what Jenkins can do so far. And so we can just go and let's start to deploy our resources on AWS. Okay. So if you can see here, I have my EC2 instance. I already created an EC2 instance for this project. So this is it. Our resources is run on AWS instance. So let's change its name to be Jenkins Server 1. So I can copy this and then now paste it here in our name. We can sorry for that. Okay. So we are running Jenkins. This is our IMI. So let's quickly we want to install Jenkins on an Ubuntu machine. Quickly dash into or dive into let's go to our AWS console, go to EC2. Okay, sorry. Let me go back and I think sorry. Stay in the call. Okay, let's quickly go to instance. Let's launch. We're not going to launch an instance, but we want to copy our IAM image. Okay, sorry. Still loading. Okay, let's hit Ubuntu. Okay, we can now copy this. Go back to our VS Code. Then we have to paste it here. Just paste everything here. We are modifying this our resources now. You can see we just modify this. Let's go save all. You can use Control S to save. So let's check our VPC. Okay, our provider is running on AWS. Let's go to our VPC. You can see I've already defined everything here. This one is subnet availability zone 2. So you can see everything is modified and everything is fine. Good. So what next? Let's run our command terraform initialize. We need terraform is going to initialize this. Okay, good. Terraform. Oh, sorry, I did some mistake. Terraform. Uh, It is show every resources you are going to build or deploy on AWS. You can take a look. This is it. Let's glance. You can see we have the availability zone. We have the security group, and we have the route table. As you tell, we have the route table. So if you can see, we have also our internet gateway. So if you just Terraform will just list everything you will be deploying on AWS. So let's clear this. Let's run Terraform. Let me just do something. Sorry. Terraform. Apply. Oh, we start creating your resources now. Okay, it has actually listed first, but let's. Yeah, you see, do you want to perform this action? Terraform will perform the actions described above. Only yes. If you want to continue, you can type yes. It's creating our resources. Oh, it will take a little bit time. Okay, fine. Fine. It has finished creating. Let's dive into our AWS console. Let's go back to our EC2 instance. Okay, it's running now. Our server is running. You can see Jenkins server is running now. So let's quickly SSH into our server. Okay, let's copy this. Sorry, paste it there. For the first time, ask it will ask you to connect, either yes or no. So we are going to type yes. Okay, fine. Everything's- So first of all, let's update our server. Sudo. Okay, it's updating. Fine. Let's finish updating. So what we'll be doing next? Let's okay. Our server is ready. Our Jenkins server is ready. So next we'll be going to check. Okay, let's type Jenkins dot look at it Jenkins.io. So let's go into documentation to check how to install or how to download Jenkins. Look at we have documentation, plugins, communities. So everything here is stated here for Jenkins for you to understand the for you to understand how to install Jenkins. Let's go into download. If you can see, we have so many ways to run Jenkins. We can run Jenkins on Docker, Kubernetes, Ubuntu, which is true slash Debian, Red Hat, Fedora, and Amarok, CentOS, Windows, Open. So all these things are listed. You can run Jenkins with this. So, but today we'll be running Jenkins on Ubuntu. Let's quickly go there. Let's copy this and let's create a directory and get. Let's seed into it. Click. Can paste that. Fine. This is the installation part. Installation. So we are adding. Then add the Jenkins repository. So we're adding the repository now. It's fine. So first we have to update it again. We're going to update our server. We're going to install Java, which is OpenJDK. Let's go. Fine. Let's paste that. Okay, everything is fine now. So let's also install Jenkins now. We're going to install Jenkins. Copy this. Okay, still downloading, still installing. To take time, a little time. Okay, Jenkins has installed all. So we're done installing Jenkins. So let's move into our terminal. Let's make this big, a little big, so that you can see what we are doing here. Okay, let's clear our terminal. So let's start our Jenkins. Sudo. Okay, fine. Our Jenkins is up running. So definitely in some cases, this is okay. Let's try to run our Jenkins. Let's go to our server. Let's go back. Let's copy our IP address. Let's paste it here. So Jenkins is running on a port 8080. Yes, something is wrong. Okay, let's go back to. It's not really running. Let's configure our. I think we haven't. Let's what? Okay, let's go to our security group. Yes, sorry for that. Okay, let's edit our inbound rule. Okay, yes, I've not indicated any port here. Okay, sorry. So now I have this. Okay, let's go back. Stop. Start. Security. Okay, let's copy, go back to our instance and do this. Cannot give me soon. Okay. I think it's working now. Fine. So in some cases, you can copy this and try to cut the password, the administrator password. But you can also copy. This is the password here. You can see it. You can see it. This is the password. But let's do it this way in case you don't know the password and you can't find it here. Sudo cat. You paste that there. Enter. You can see it. It's the same thing. You can quickly copy it and go back to your browser and paste it there. Enter. Okay, fine. Now let's install the plugins on Jenkins. The plugins. Let's install it. Okay, we are going to create our users. So in my case, it's long one. Let me just move the other one. long. My password. Okay, is going to use Emmanuel. My email. In your case, you put your email. Wow, what's happening? It's not going. Let me refresh this. Okay. Okay. So you can see I'm done installing Jenkins. So let's start our Jenkins. Wow. So this is how to create a Jenkins. Thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial, and do well to subscribe, like and comment. Thank you very much.